Hi Pisces, welcome to your week ahead Taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. Quick note, my readings are for your sun, moon and ascendant sign. So whether you're a sun, moon or rising sign Pisces, this is for you. And I always advise that you watch all three to get a clearer, more complete picture of how they're going to speak to you. With that said, remember they are general readings. Not everything's going to resonate with everybody, and that is just fine, but it's always worth using your own discernment. So, before we start, as always, I would like to bless my deck of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So for your key to the week, this week you have the Judgment card, right? And your Foundation card has jumped out, so that will be there. So your key to the week being the Judgment card. This feels very much like a full circle moment or a final seal, right? I get the feeling from this card that there is a door that's about to close, right? And you know, as they say, one door closes, another one opens, all the rest of it. This feels like one of those ominous moments in the movie where a door shuts, but it needs to shut, right? This is a line being drawn under something in your life that is coming to a close. And I really feel like, you know, I read this once, I think when I was about 17, and it said, whatever has a front has a back. And the bigger the front, the bigger the back, right? And this kind of feels like one of those weeks where something is coming to a close, but it's going to set your path on a really amazing sort of move from here on in. It's not going to be easy, no. But it will be pretty special. So for some of you, this might be that you've met somebody and now that you're taking it official, which is really awesome. For some of you, this could literally be you saying to yourself, I'm ready now to start that business. I'm ready to write the book. I'm like, whatever it is, there's a full circle moment. Something is closing, something is wrapping up this week. And in a lot of ways, it's going to shoot you into a really powerful new direction, which is very, very exciting. Now, your Foundation card is the Page of Cups, right? So whatever this is about, your heart is in it, right? The Page of Cups isn't just, it's not just creativity and intuition. It's your heart. Sometimes this is where you're truly smitten with something or taken with something or someone, which is really nice. Now, because you've got this in here with the Judgment card, for some of you, this will be something that you feel now ready to release out into the world, which is very exciting. And for some of you, this is about now finally having the courage to pursue something with somebody, which is great. Now, if you are a continued subby, you know Rafi loves you. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and this resonates, hit that subscribe button. Your actions and options this week, you have the Six of Cups. So here's the thing. For those of you that are, dating someone and you're, getting to that point, it's almost like you already know them. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just easy. It's just cool. You're like, yeah, you know what? You could be my person. It's not even like an official, like, do you want to go out with me or da-da-da. It's just like, yeah, you'll do, but in a kind sort of way. Now, this Six of Cups is also about your past. And because this is in your actions and options, this is a very big, or should I say very long distance into your personal past. This is a door that is closing there. Something within you is now ready to evolve, and the only way that that can truly happen is by you shutting that door, right? Or closing that aspect of yourself. No, not aspect of self, wrong choice of words there, Rafi. The effect that aspect of your experience has on you is what you're closing the door on. And that's something that I actually think is going to be very, very good for you. I don't know, I just get this feeling that you, like I said, if this is someone new that you're meeting, if it's someone that you're already dating, and I feel like for a lot of you that's the message. For those of you that have been dating someone, you know, you've had a few coffees, a few hugs, maybe even a kiss or two, you know, or maybe even a lot more, who knows. There's a familiarity there that you just know about them, and so it's, you know, it's special and it's lovely, which is great. Now, the other thing with that Six of Cups, because it's your actions and options, this is about what you choose. This is about you opening something up for discussion that maybe you hadn't for a while. For your communications and conversations, of course, you've got the Lovers card, right? So this is going to see you making a choice, having a conversation that will see you taking a specific path. You've got the Six of Cups, you've got the Lovers card, which is also number 6. 2 sixes represents balance, or irritability, but with this combination of cards, it feels like balance to me. There's something about your communication sphere. It's going to be very harmonious this week. It's going to be much easier and that's interesting as well, actually. It's probably got a lot to do with the fact that the Virgo new moon will happen in the 7th sign past your own. So in some way, shape or form, relationships, partnerships, marriages, connections, one-on-one connections are all being highlighted for you anyway. Now, with the Lovers card, so for those of you that are working for somebody else, this week maybe you're making an option, like maybe you're making a choice and you're saying, okay, you know what? I love what I do here. I love what I've learned here. I'm going for the next level. For some of you, you could be saying it's time for me to strike out on my own, which, you know, very exciting, very stressful potentially, but also extremely rewarding and a very different direction to the one that you were going originally. Excuse me. For those of you that work for yourselves, business owners, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, the options are there, and I think if anything, this is going to see you being maybe catapulted into the stratosphere through somebody that you know. Through somebody that you know in some way, shape or form. Sorry, I had to have a little moment of thought there. This is great, right? This could be somebody shouting you out. It could be somebody putting you on, you know, saying, look, you know, this person's amazing. Like this could be great, really could be great. When it comes to those of you that are retired or no longer working for any reason, it's the Lovers card. What do you want to do, right? This is the question that you're being asked now, especially with that Judgment card. It's like, you know, don't rely on me or tarot or astrology or anyone else to tell you this week what you should be doing. Ask yourself on that deeper level, what do I want to do? What does my creative being or soul or energy within me tell me that I should be doing or pouring this wonderful Piscean energy into at this moment in time? This is one of those moments where, you know, the words listen to your heart or listen to your soul and all of that, they really ring true, as does the phrase follow your bliss. For your love and relations, you've got the Ace of Cups. If you're single this week, someone comes in and bowls you over. If you're single and dating someone and kind of in that space with them, you guys are going public this week, right? You've got the Judgment card as the key to the week. For those of you that are partnered, married or in relationships, hello. Birth, babies, conception. If you're in a same-sex couple, that's fine. Maybe you have a project that you guys want to work on together. Maybe you, I mean, the Page of Cups was yeah, actually, that makes sense. The Page of Cups was the foundation card, and, you know, the Page of Cups with any sort of birth or fertility cards can literally represent babies, but they can just as easily represent puppies and kittens and small furry things that you bring into your world. So you could be getting a new pet, you could be getting a new animal. You know, it doesn't have to be a baby, but if you are in that place and trying, this week it could be the one. I think I've said enough about love and relationships for you guys this week. For your money and materials, you've got the Two of Pentacles. Money, finances, resources. Underneath the Lovers card, whatever decision you make when it comes to your work this week, it's like all roads lead to money. You are going to have to think about this though, and you're going to have to really think about the budget. You're going to have to think about what is possible. For some of you, it looks like you may decide to start your own business, right? Or to leave the full-time work sector. You can't do it this week. You've got to build a very solid plan and get a very solid budget in place before you'll be able to do that. But you will be able to do it, no doubt. When it comes to your physical health and vitality, I mean, you've got this with the Lovers card. Your elbows and your wrists this week, I really want you to look out for. Two of Pentacles technically should be your knees, but because it's bones as well, and you've got that Lovers card, for me this feels like wrists, the joints in the upper body, you know, the arms, the elbows and the wrists. These are the places you need to watch out for this week. And then finally, when it comes to your home and environment, for some of you, this is you looking at, you know, not only the home that you have. For some of you, this is about how do you improve the home. For some of you, this is strategic. It looks like you're doing this whole, how do I improve the home so that it's worth more to sell on, so that I can make the steps that I want to. For those of you that are looking to create and or save for a mortgage, etc., this week you will come into the understanding of other ways that you can do what you're trying to do. Those new options will be revealed to you, as will a much bigger or more powerful earning potential will be highlighted. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care, and I'll see you soon.